society world, and happy new year. It's your girl La Kiki, Miss D C that is, and I'm coming at you. I know that's corny as hell, but yeah, so I'm starting this New Year's off right, and my show Big Brother is coming on. I'm so excited. I get like that every time, and my fiance hates it because he just like every time I'd be like, I just have to do that all the time. But this is just celebrity Big Brother, so I just feel like I'm pre-game excited for the real Big Brother that's coming on later on in the summertime. Yes, I'll be on it. I'm just giving my thoughts real quick because I work on Monday, unfortunately, but it's cool. I get every other Friday off anyway. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do my thoughts and opinions by the time I get home. It's going to be the premiere of the Celebrity Big Brother. Hopefully I'm looking in the right place. But before I get started, you all, I know I've been gone for a long time, been doing a whole bunch of other things, but I'm going to try to do more videos, especially since Celebrity Big Brother's on, but also my other reviews and some reaction videos too, because I like doing reaction videos of definitely a movie head and all that. So I definitely have some of all of that stuff coming in the works, but we're going to start with Big Brother because that's my show. And then Survivor, I'll be on next. But make sure you like and subscribe my channel before you start watching this or before I delve deep into it. Like and subscribe. Hit that button somewhere right there. Somewhere down there. Somewhere right there, you know. Hit that thing. And hit the link also, or the subscription box, so that you can make sure that you keep updated, the notification bar. That's what I meant to say. But Celebrity Big Brother season 2, and I'm just gonna start off, I guess I'm gonna start off with the boys first because they're less interesting as always normally. Anthony Scaramucci. I'm just giving my thoughts and opinions on the people, and I'm just doing a formal like, who are they and da-da-da-da, you know, because some of them people are like, I really had no clue. Oh, I had somewhat of an inclination, but yeah, it's nothing interesting and nothing that pretty much relates to my life at all, or relate. They're not relatable. That's what I'm trying to say. Pretty much. Let me not dig myself deeper. Anthony Scaramucci, he's 55. He's a former White House communications director. So that's just a snooze fest already. He's gonna, I heard that he's not a tight ass because normally White House correspondents or whoever, you know, anybody working in the White House normally are tight asses. Definitely that's my city. That's where I come from. I know them the most, period. But I try to not know any of the, it might sound dumb as crap because it is coming off slightly dumb, but I try my hardest not to delve into the politics when Trump's in the White House. Any other time, I'm all dedicated towards politics and everything. Far as the people I love that's serving it, he's none of the above. So I don't keep up with any of his foolish staff or people he hire like next week and then fire them the next day. I don't keep up with that. But all I know is that he's a firecracker. He definitely is a firecracker. Big mouth like myself, no filter, just like myself. So he probably get himself in more trouble using his mouth than for good. So I have been told. And I don't know. I mean, coming from the doggy dog world, that's the perfect show that he's on. So he can just swipe you clean far as evicting you with no worries at all, because that's all they do to you in the White House. No worries, just snip snip next. So he's definitely going to have tough love for you, and yeah, pretty much that's all I can say about that. Tom Green, nah. I gotta hit it. Zeddy, would you like some sausages? That's all I swear I say that every blue moon. I'm just randomly going on my 3 times a day Tourette syndrome rants. That's what I call myself. You know, that's what I call it. No, this is not to be insensitive to the people with real Tourette syndromes and stuff like that. But I just think I'm like, I probably need to get checked for that as well. Because I think it's a little more than just not having a filter. Sometimes I just do my daily outbursts, and it just be at random times. And sometimes I'm like, Daddy, would you like some sausages? I just don't know. But but Tom Green is definitely the influencer of that. I know he's before it was Ashton Kutcher and all that. I know it was definitely him. Excuse me, my hands all in the video. I have to get something for my nose. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, YouTuber. But gotta do what I gotta do. Just had my hair washed and everything. I washed my locks and stuff. I'm about to redo them myself as usual. Do majority of it myself. But Tom Green is definitely the personality that is gonna get the house. It's gonna be a lot of crazy antics before Ashton Kutcher and all that. That was a lot of biting off of Tom Green and everything that he's done. So definitely, that's one to look out for. I think he's gonna play it smart though. He can't do all those dumb antics that he used to do. Not yet, anyway. He's got a weird, quirky, weird attitude about him all his life and all his shows and movies and things like that. So I think that's good in a way, because in the house, everybody's going to be losing their mind anyway. So you're already in a different world and mindset anyway. It's not like real life mindset where you're just annoying, you're just annoying. I think everybody's going to be heightened to a crazy mindset anyway. So it's like whatever funny they can get, I mean, they'll get it. Next is Joey Lawrence. I remember him from the Blossom Show, but I also remember he was not that interesting to me. Everybody looking at him like I used to have a crush on him, a sex symbol and all that. No, I was still on Johnny Depp. No, 21 Jump Street and stuff like that. Like, I know that's kind of way before my time, whatever, but I watch a whole bunch of, like, I'm a movie head, show head, all that. Like, my family, I have old uncles and aunts. So my side of the family is, the father's side anyway, it's more like the older ancient side. My mom is more like the young youthful side. So my content of music, movies, everything range from the 1940s in music, some 30s, 40s to now. So I can be considered like an old soul, I guess. And so I'm just saying, like 21 Jump Street and stuff like that. I was still on Johnny Depp. I didn't even think about Joey Lawrence in the 90s. Show Blossom, I was thinking more about, like, Blossom was a weird looking girl. She was just weird in general. The show wasn't even that interesting to me. I'm just sound like a Debbie Downer, like, but no. Yeah, so I'm moving on because I have nothing to say about him. I just don't know what his personality is. It's a dry show. He was dry, and he looked dry on the interview as well. I meant to say before I even started this video, or before I delved into, like, I did watch a couple of live feed things and their videos with Ica and stuff like that. So I'm just pretty much going all over it. Like, I don't really delve into with the videos we're talking about and stuff like that, but I would say how I feel about them in a live feed right now. But I'll do that after I describe what I just described, who I think they are to me and whatever, how they'll do. But Jonathan Bennett, he should definitely be annoying. He's an actor and host. I know him more from Mean Girls as the supposed to be cute guy everybody's falling head over heels for him. In Mean Girls, I wanted him to cut his hair. He was not that cute to me. But for all you think he is cute, go ahead and think. Everybody has their own opinion. But I always been manly man. Even when I was a young girl, I was crushing on manly man. So I never liked boys. Obviously, got a man. Yeah, he's annoying. Everything about him is annoying. Even his eyebrows is annoying, and they're perfect because mine need some work right now. But I'm letting them grow out right now. When they grow out good enough, then I'll get my great eyebrow archer to do my eyes, because the last person set me the hell up. But yeah, everything annoys me about him. He's just too annoying. But I didn't know him from anything else except for Mean Girls. I know they said he hosts some kind of food show, some Food Network or something. Never heard of it. Never watch it. I don't really delve into like food channels and stuff too much. Only certain ones. Next, we have Kato Kalin. Look like to me he's the oldest one on here, period. Yeah. And I think they have him as actor and host, but where are you acting and host at? I ain't never heard of you before here. And I definitely didn't watch the O.J. Simpson trial, and I know he's supposedly a witness for the O.J. Simpson murder. So that's all I really know about you now, and that's just coming out. And obviously I wasn't, even old enough to even know about the O.J. Simpson trial too much, but obviously I seen it on TV as a child, but I didn't understand it pretty much. But we just gonna pass on that. Next we have Ricky Williams. So now I am a football NFL fan. Highly a fan. Like, I'm a Dallas Cowboy at heart. Yep, we them boys still. F the Eagles, F the Giants, F the Redskins. But we're home with them now, so it's whatever. Go Saints, because that's who I want to win. Just Saints, because I love Drew Brees. But anyway, back to Ricky Williams. He was a former running back for the NFL. He did 12 seasons with the Saints, New Orleans Saints. Go New Orleans. So I'm sure he's rooting for them as well. He was the 5th overall pick for the New Orleans Saints, so that's gravy. And then, actually, he did one season after he left the NFL with the CFL, Canadian Football League, and their team was called Toronto Argonauts. I hope I'm saying that right, but Toronto Argonauts. So maybe him and the Canadian Tom Green might actually have a connection, because if they delve deep more into it, I know maybe not the first night, they might not talk about it or anything like that, but hey, they might have a connection because of the Canadian League, and maybe he might be a fan. Maybe he might have some knowledge of him. Next is I'm sorry, I meant this. Never mind. I'll go back over what I think about the house after that. As far as what I think of them in the live feed. But Ryan Lochte, Olympic swimmer, 12-time medalist. So, and I think some of the medals were actually taken after the scandal where he lied and on behalf of that country, and was pretty much discommunicated from the whole country itself, and saying that he can never do Olympic game there. Allegedly, I'm going to say, because I don't know the specific information of it. So, but I know that it happened, but I don't know the specifics of it. So I'm just going to say allegedly, but definitely banned from them. And he shamed the whole nation of US of A, even though US of A has been shamed for decades and decades on their own. But that's the boys right there. So far as the girls, we're going to go first with this Tamar Braxton. She's a singer and a TV personality on the Braxtons Family Values. I watched that show. I love that show. And hey guys, hey, I'm doing a video.
Hey, what's up, video?
What's up, video? What's up, YouTube people?
What's up, YouTube world? Subscribe.
Yeah. So that was whack. So Tamar Braxton, she's a personality on Keeping Up with the. He came in and I can't forget. I can't remember what I'm saying. He's a TV personality on. She's a TV personality on Braxton Family Values, and she's crazy as all outdoors, and she's going to turn up. I don't care what she's trying to do in the show and what her strategy she says she is. I'm going to do. She's going to do it no matter what. Because Big Brother will push you to your limits, and people will push you to your limits, especially cramped in a box with people that push you to your limit, and especially if you have people like, shall I name names? I'll go down the list of who I might think is annoying first. Joey Lawrence will push your buttons and will push Tamar buttons. Jonathan Bennett will push her buttons after a while. Kato will push her buttons after a while. And possibly Lolo Jones. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's the people as far as Tamar's personality and what I think about her and what I kind of know about her personality and the people that I see. Those are the people that I think she may clash with. But she has overall knowledge of the show. She said she's been watching since season 1, but all Big Brother, fake, very, I'm the biggest fan ever, fan, said they watched season 1. It's just like, oh, okay. Yeah, we gonna see. You could be watching, but did you watch? Did you watch? Like, was you paying attention, writing notes down, really strategizing, really seeing what was going on, the moves and they make and all that, not just like, oh, I watched, it was funny, the entertainment, like, did you watch? Sometimes you watch all the seasons, you gotta go back and rewatch seasons. Like, I love rewatching season 8, I believe, or was it season 7? Well, I watch all of Janelle's, period. I think I watched season 8 over again, and I love season 12 and 13. That's like one of my favorites. So I rewatch that all the time. I need to go back and rewatch 17. But the next we have Candy Barris, and she's a singer, songwriter, business owner, entrepreneur, TV personality. The list really goes on and on. But she's coming from Atlanta Housewives, the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Because I know people say Atlanta Housewives. It's just the lazy tongue version. But she's from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And before that, she's from the group called Escape. And she pretty much founded the career of TLC. They keep saying the No Scrubs song, but she did so many other songs on top of that. And we must not forget she did that Tragedy of a track for that.
I'm sorry.
That Tragedy of a track for Kim from the first season of Atlanta Housewives, the second season actually. Kim Zolciak. Don't be tiny for the party. I hate that crap. But anyway, she did the best she could do with somebody that can't sing at all. And she do that with a lot of them. I ain't gonna say no names, TLC. But, I'm just saying. She does a lot. Yeah, she did pretty much half of the writing on the walls. Of the writing for the writing of the walls. So, and I can really tell you the whole list of other artists that she actually have written for. But we don't have time for that, you know. I'm just letting you know she's the most powerful person on this whole list, if you ask me. Other than really, I would say other than Ricky Williams, because Ricky Williams, the one with the, is also a business entrepreneur as well, and he got his own league going and everything. So, and not just learn about this research right here. And both of them are business like-minded people. So maybe him and Candy might actually connect. And right now in the house, Candy is kind of connecting. That I've seen from the live feeds a little bit more with Dina Lohan and Kato of all people. Tiny bit with Joey Lawrence, but he's kind of annoying, and you can see it on her face because I know all of her reactions and body languages and stuff like that from all the shows that I've seen her on. So I pretty much know once we get to the confessionals on Monday, she's gonna say, "Oh my God, he's just trying too hard." Like, I know he's annoying and he's trying to do one up each other between him and Kato and Tom Green. They all trying to one up each other, and he just want to be up there and exercise with them so much, but he just keeps showing me things like, boy, just go exercise up there. Stop hating. I really know she's gonna say something like that because she's saying what the audience would really want her to say. I bet you she'll say that. Trust me. So let me know in the comments, you know, when Monday premiere come back and holler at your girl and see if she said the exact same words or something along the lines of what I'm saying. She's going to say it. Watch. That's my people. Dina Lohan is a momager. So I guess she's the same thing as Brandy's and Ray J's mother, a momager, because that's what she was, you know, momager. But Brandy and Ray J's mother was a real momager. Like, she's on it. And everybody know her in the business is the real momager. Like, she's going to get you straight. She's going to make sure that money right. She's going to make sure you not mistreating her kids. Make sure that deals right. All that. Yes, that's his bib. Just lift the drinks and the stuff up and then you can put it up. Okay, back to my video because everybody's keeping up to my video. So yes, she's pretty much gonna, I think she could be like a little threat, but the only thing that makes me think that she might not be able to be too much of a threat is the fact that she does nothing at all. In a house like that, you can't get away a little bit with doing nothing at all. You got to do something because people going to notice, like, who the first can go? This broad over here, she don't do nothing at all. But all she do is, like, she's just a boat carrier. That's it. And we want boat carriers out. We don't want boat carriers in. When you don't do nothing, you don't contribute to nothing, you can't win a comp. She look like she might not be able to win a comp anyway. May be too high to even try, but you know, they probably did all the tests and everything for Big Brother, but you know, she probably know how, still find a way to know how to get high, allegedly. Yeah, I would, she would be the first out for me. I'm sorry, you bring nothing to the table at all. You can't do nothing for me in my alliance, period, except for, like, are you really loyal? I don't know that neither. Because you look like you flip-flop for the cash, flip-flop for the dollars, and flip-flop for whoever is the bigger alliance. So I wouldn't trust her the most. And definitely not this whole Lolo Jones. Definitely won't trust her. Like, she's definitely, like, all for the, just like last season of Big Brother, they're definitely all for the, dang, that's a shame that I forgot the name of the alliance already. For season 20, but she definitely, like, she'll be a part of the little popular clique, the Olympic clique. They're so daggone basic. I know they're gonna be like, we're the Olympians, you know, freaking alliance, which will be so dumb. But she's a Olympian track and bobsled Olympian. That's what I meant to say. So she's like one of the top I believe they say 5 or 10, don't quote me on this, Olympians who actually play in the summer Olympic and winter Olympic games. So that's good on her. She gone. Shout out to Metro D. She gone. I believe everything you said. Everything you said about her, I back 100%. That's how I feel. Even from the live feeds and everything to try to, all that, like, just how she act. She gone. So, next on that. Don't trust her. First one gone for me. And then you got Natalie Eva Marie, a former WWE wrestler. First of all, you gone because WWF is all I'm about. WWE can suck it. Period. So, and don't tell me they combined. They're combined. No. The best people was WWF. I'm sorry. That's it. All the matches better. WWF and WWE. But I have no clue about her at all because she's one of the newbies, and I've been stopped watching since China died / Sable's not on there. The only one that's from the old school that's still dominating in the new age is Lita, my girl Lita, and that's, to me, Natalie Eva Marie tried to be a fake version of her, and no. But you know that new wrestling movie that's about to come out? With a girl and her family, like her and her brother wanted to be wrestlers, and the daughter the sister end up getting the call, and the brother didn't make the auditions. But anyway, she goes on to represent the family name and become a wrestler. I was like, young, they look like they're doing like a fake little Lita story. She looked like Lita, like that's how they have her character looking like in the movie. So that'll be good and interesting. I might actually watch that movie because it seemed interesting. But yeah, I have no thoughts on her yet. She's just so. But she do like a lolly, like she looked like anything, like a lollygagger. Like she just flip flop to each side as well, or she just getting along to get along. But getting along to get along is fence rider to me, and you can to a certain extent. So I just gotta watch her because I gotta get to understand what I think about her. But far as like the boys, going back to them, Jonathan Bennett, he was leading a group for the exercise and stuff, and he was a little pushy with his words. I'm sorry, but I know I asked the exercise for you to train me and you to do the exercises, but what you ain't gonna do is like, okay, we ain't come up here to lollygag and all that. We came up here to exercise. Why? What are you doing? Why are you not pushing now? Why are you gonna wait to the end to slack off and all that? You're definitely gone. You're up for eviction. Up and out the house. That's my thing. Up and out the house. You gone. You gonna get in the chair. Because words like that, this is the first night, bro. Like, what you doing? Yeah, you training me, but your words right there, I ain't never need no coach and trainer to say nothing like that to me to get motivated. I am motivated. Just if I want to laugh and sing a little bit with it, I mean, come on, a little bit too abrasive, and you too into this, like they gonna hire you right after the show. Boy, stop. You just gonna go back to hosting, so please calm that on down. This ain't Mean Girls. But yeah, that was just something to notice. Ricky, please, you a business owner and all that, former NFL running back, all that. You're not living with a bunch of dudes anymore. You don't have to rough it. You know what I mean? Because you look rough it, for real. Represent the nation right, you know? Represent the culture right. Represent the league right. Shave that shit, you know? Shave it. Cut that hair, something. You look a mess. Ashy looking and everything. Please do that. Like, why you ain't do that before going in the house? You on TV where they going to get every bump and crescents of your face, everything, scalp, all that. You do something with that. Hope they do a little makeover in the house and girls throw you a hint. For real. Ryan, dry. You sound like you just went to the dentist office and just got up out the chair. Like, and you still got the daggone like you on some codeine or something. I don't know. Like you got your teeth done or something. What I'm trying to say, a filling or something, and you just like just dry as shiznit. But yeah, you just look dry. But from what I hear in the video and all the A kissing and stuff for Ryan Lochte, did he win something or did he gain a power? Cause I know from listening to the Big Brother little secrets drop that it's gonna be more actual twists and turns in this game and more decision making on this new cast. So did they make a interesting straight premiere decision that fell on Ryan Lochte's or will fall on Ryan Lochte's decision or something? I believe so. I think so. I think they might. Because I don't think it's that they would show us in a live, feed spoiler that he won HOH that soon. I think it's something that depends on HOH. Like it could be like how Canada did the group thing where it's like heaven and hell. Pick the ones to go to heaven, pick the ones to go to hell. I think it could be some kind of decision like that falls on Ryan, and that's what all the A kissing is coming from. I don't know. And side note, yes, I think Candy really want to say something about Tamar so bad. Like I think she want to get her frustration out, and I think Tamar does as well. Because the way they just all kissing her A too, like Tamar, do you know Michael Jackson? Tamar, do you was your baby rapper? Tamar, it's just like kind of like, yeah, I work with Mariah Carey, and I think she was really trying low key correct her. Like, I like Mariah because she write her own stuff. Oh, correction. I worked with her, so that means I wrote her stuff. I wrote some of her songs I might have written a whole song. So, correction, she don't write her own songs. All her own songs. So I think that's a little bit correction there. So you might want to check on that. As soon as the premiere, I can't wait for them to be like, yeah, Candy, da-da-da-da-da. And Candy be like, psh. Anyway, she thinks I can't wait for it. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I just wanted to say my thoughts and opinions on everything before everything premiered, because I'm not going to be here to do it before it premieres, but I will give my thoughts and opinions in my recap, I guess, of the show when it premieres. All right, I holla. Bye.